Assalamu alaikum. Hello to the online session of Safa Intellectual School. Grade 4. I hope you must be fine and healthy. This is your lesson number 5. We are doing unit number 1 and topic is writing focus. This is the last topic of our unit, and today we will conclude our unit. We are going to study page number 6 of our book. The title of the book is given. Just you have to open the book and see page number 6. We will first do the exercise on the book and then we will do some notebook work. But before that, you have to open your page number 6 of your English book. This is page number 6 of your English book, Writing Focus. Complete the rhyme below using words from the word bank. There are words given to you: day, clean, away, green, slice, and nice. There is a poem given here. It's written here. It has the last word is not provided, and there are blanks. You have to fill those blanks with the given words, with the given word bank. Okay, remember that because this is a rhyme, the last word of the first line will also match with the second line, and the third with fourth, and the fifth with sixth. So remember that you have to find out rhyming words. You have to find out the rhyming words, and these rhyming words will actually you can easily find them because they will match with each other. So we have to find first word, and the next line will be understood for you because it will be a rhyming word. Now see, an apple can taste very. What should come here? An apple can taste very. Very good. An apple can taste very nice. There is a word day, clean, away, green, slice, and nice. So the only word that matches here is nice. So we will write nice here. An apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or which word is rhyming with nice? Is it day? Nice and day, nice and clean, nice and away, nice and green, nice and slice. Nice and slice, yes. So an apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or a slice. Then we have if it's red or if it's red or if it's green. If it reds or if it's green. It will taste good. If it's, now we have to find out the rhyming word of green. That is day, green, or clean and green. So it will taste good if it's clean. An apple a day keeps the doctor. Now day is rhyming with away. So now the rhyme is complete. An apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or a slice. If it's red or if it's green, it will taste good if it's clean. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So now the rhyme is complete. You have to write a rhyme on nature using a rhyming word in your notebook. Also write the central idea of the poem. So now you have to write a rhyme of your own, and you have to write the central idea as well. What is the central idea? We will discuss it now. The central idea of a poem is the important message that the writer wants to convey to the reader. Means in a poem, whenever we read a poem, whenever we do the explanation, we find something very important in the poem, a kind of a message that a writer wants to give or a poet wants to give. So the central idea of anything like a poem or a chapter is actually the main extract or the main reason of that poem or that chapter. So if we are reading a poem, and it must have a central idea in it. So now the rhyme which we are going to write has also a central idea in it. I have written a rhyme for you: beauty like heaven, Okay, because you have to write the rhyme on nature. So this rhyme is actually on nature. I have written it for you. You just have to copy it down. But before that, you have to understand what actually does this rhyme say. Sun is shining brightly, moon is waiting for its turn, air is floating nicely, and clouds are preparing to run. Now, you can see turn and run are actually the rhyming words here. Sun is shining brightly and nicely are also rhyming words. So this is a rhyme. Sun is shining brightly, moon is waiting for its turn. Because the sun is shining, moon comes in the night and sun comes in the day. So if it's a daytime, sun is shining and moon is waiting for its turn to come. When the night will come, it will shine as well. Air is floating nicely. Air is blowing and floating everywhere, and clouds are preparing to run. The clouds are preparing to run. Why? Because there's a bright sunshine, so there's no place for clouds. Clouds are not allowed over there, so they are actually preparing to run. They are scattered clouds everywhere, but they are preparing to run. So actually, it is the beauty of the day. The sun is shining brightly and moon is nowhere to be found. It is waiting for its turn, and but air is floating nicely and the clouds are preparing to run. I can play in the garden with beautiful butterfly and bee. I can swim in the lake or eat an apple from the tree. Now we have rhyming words here, bee and tree. I can play in the garden. Uh, it is up to me that the sun is shining so brightly and there is no cloud anywhere. So I can play in the garden. It's up to me with beautiful butterfly and bee. You know that butterflies and bees are found in the garden. So I can play with in the garden with butterflies and catching butterfly and catching bee, and I can swim in the lake, and it can happen that I don't play in the garden but can swim in the lake, or eat an apple from the tree, or I can eat an apple from the tree. It's up to me, whatever I do, because it's so beautiful everywhere. So beautiful world is around me, that sun is shining and air is floating and there are no clouds, so there is no danger of rainfall. So I can go anywhere and enjoy. I can go to the garden and play with the butterfly and bee, or I can swim in the lake, or I can eat apple from the apple tree. This world is truly wonderful. So much to love and see. If we just keep it clean, it's like a heaven to be. So now, in the end, Beauty Like Heaven is basically giving a message to us, that is, this world is truly beautiful. Look, the sun, brightly lit sun, the moon, clouds, and air, beautiful air that is nicely floating, and garden, butterfly, bee, lake, and also apple tree. So all these things are actually the beauty of this world, and the world is truly wonderful, really wonderful. So much to love and see. There are so many things to which we can love, and we can see them and we can enjoy seeing them. But if we just keep it clean, that is the most important thing, that you have to keep your world clean, your earth clean, your places clean, wherever you're living. Don't make it dirty, don't make it polluted, don't make pollution. We are polluting our worlds with different ways, like with the smoke and with industries, and with by throwing litter everywhere, by cutting trees, by making the water dirty, by constructing so many houses and destroying forests. So we are doing many bad things to our world. If we are not going to do this, this earth will be just like a heaven. So it says it's like a heaven to be. Like now it's not heaven, but it can be like a heaven in the future if we are going to be very careful with our world. If we are going to be very nice, we treat our world better, we clean our world, so it will be nice and clean. So the poem actually, what do you think is the poem is giving you a lesson? Which lesson the poem is giving you? Now we have to see the central idea of this poem, Beauty Like Heaven. The central idea is of this poem is that our world will become heaven if we take care of it. That is the important thing. If we take care of it, this will become heaven. It is beautiful, but it needs to be clean. What is the important thing we have to do is, it is beautiful, it has everything which we need, it has everything that can make our world a better place, but the problem is that it is not clean. So we have to make it clean. We should not pollute this world, we should not make it dirty, we should not make it um, uh, unreachable or not livable. We have to make it a lively place, a place where we can live. So this is our duty. So the poem says that the world is very beautiful. It has very beautiful things in it, but the only problem is that we are not taking care of it. We have to take care of it, and it will become a heaven. So now your homework is that you have to write the poem Beauty Like Heaven in your notebook. I am sending you, attaching a notes for this poem, like it will be in an image form, and I will send you in the group. I've already sent it in the group, so you can write from it. Just you have to write in your notebook Beauty Like Heaven, the poem, and then um, uh, your work will be done. Okay, so remember that today's lesson was about, and this lesson actually started with the rhyme, little things, and the today we have studied the poem that is Beauty Like Heaven, and it has a message that we have to uh, keep our earth clean. So um, in all this chapter, the first thing that we've done was the poem, and then we did comprehension, then phonics focus, grammar, and now the writing focus. And in the writing, we have learned today that how to write a rhyme. Okay, now in our next lesson, I will review all the chapter in front of you, and I will discuss all the important topics and all the important exercise we did during that time, and then we will start our new lesson from the next week. So I hope you've understood the lesson. Do your work in the notebook. I will send a notes for it. You have to complete it, okay? And I hope that you understand it. Uh, till the next lesson, Allah Hafiz.